Alright, hey guys, it's Zero, and I'm casting RD2L Season 3. I think this is week 4, and wow, my audio is insanely loud, and I apologize. I actually left my main mic at home. I have a substitute backup mic. This is the first mic I ever used, so the quality is not as good as it usually is, so I apologize for that. As well, this is kind of makeshift, but... yeah, alright, well, I'm casting Hungry Huskars versus, what's it? Tier 1 players, yes, that's right. Arbol Herbal's T. Arbol Herbal's T is the captain of Hungry Huskars. I've been asked to cast a couple of games for him. I've just never gotten the chance. As you can tell, I'm really behind on the draft. I don't think they have everybody in quite yet. They're just doing a draft right now. I haven't really had time to pick out the heroes. So actually, they really might be playing it right now. Mike's. I'm using an older mic. Yes, I have to use my very first headset mic, and it's not nearly as good as it can be. But I am behind. Because I had to, deal with these technical issues. But anyways, looking at the draft, I mean, Hungry Hippos? Yes. No, I can't remember. Was that? No. Hungry Huskars, that's their name. Arbor Herbals is on the CM, the captain. Zebra Cakes on the Slark. Tokyo Drift on the Clockwork. Clinks is being played by Rainmaker, and Dr. Krager is on the Chen. On the other side, we have Spider Sam playing the Murano. Lion is being played by the Wom. And it's Salacity, that might be it. On the Doombringer, this will be interesting, most likely. Jungle Lich is being played by JAB or Jab, and 420 Enabled is on this Luna, the carry Luna. And I am feeling a bit disoriented. I haven't been concentrating on a draft, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But it looks like I'm going to be running a tri-lane with the Clinks. Normally you would kind of leave the Clinks get a one-on-one matchup while running an aggro try with the Clockwork, but I mean this is favorable anyways. Clockwork is going to be facing against Doombringer. He should have an easy time. I remember yesterday, just this morning I was playing the Clockwork 1v1 versus Doombringer, and I completely wrecked his face. Even I played badly too, but I last hitted him, I out harassed him and everything. Doombringer just doesn't add too much on this. And here's a haste rune on Spider Sam. He could actually think about going on Arbol, and he could easily get a first blood here. And I need to enable my mic. Here we go. Mic enabled. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There we go. Mic is enabled if you guys want to watch me in Dota TV. I apologize for the technical difficulties once again. This is game 1, by the way. It is a best of 2. We're back into that format. Time to move into last hits and denies. And we get a surprise Slark pick. I guess it's not that surprising. He's kind of like faded in and out of the meta. But we see an aggro tri-lane. This is a pretty strong one. Who's in charge of this? Who's going to win this lane? I think the Radiant has the advantage here. Not only will they always have the creep wave towards them, and because they'll always have the creep wave towards them, Chen won't be able to get any ganks off. But Chen doesn't even look like he wants to go get any ganks off. He just wants to farm. Clinks +1. Will the +1 be in the crystal mating? Should be able to hold their own relatively well. But they do have a dust, so Rainmaker will have to be a tad bit careful. And again, I apologize for the sound quality. It's not as crisp as I normally would prefer it, thanks to some retarded decision making on my part. But mid, Mirana should have a decent time against Zebra Cakes. I don't think she can kill Zebra Cakes. He does actually have his 2nd level in Dark Pack. I guess he's just scared of it. And actually, they're going to go for the Chen gank, but they already have a ward down. There's no way this was going to succeed. They would need a smoke for that. And even then, this is a Hellbear Smasher. He has a small nuke. He's a bit slow. 320 movement speed. You're not going to catch this Luna. It's going to be very hard. You would need a nice setup from the Crystal Maiden. And she's level 1. She's not gotten anything. At this point, you might have to leave the Clinks alone. Even like CM, even if she was there, she just won't add anything. And he does get a nice stack out. Okay, so this will be good. They're getting the stack out. Only problem with that is Clinks will have to tank a bit of the creep wave. He doesn't really have that much HP. I guess he has a lot of regen. He should be fine even if he tanks up. Bot lane, I mean, let me look at the CS, and actually Doombringer's keeping up well with the Clockwork, but Clockwork, this will now start get to be difficult. There's 2 levels and battery assault. Doom needs to be very, very careful. If he gets cogged in, he could very well die. Cogged in right behind the creep wave. Tokyo Drift can solo him. If you've ever seen Bulbo's Clockwork in action, you'll know it's lethal. It's lethal force. So Slark, he's getting a bit of CS. I think he's 7-1 compared to the 8-2 Amrana. So there, he's kind of keeping pace. But he doesn't. I guess he'll have to like push the lane out with the dart pack. I'm not too sure how mid Slarks usually handle. I think lately in a professional scene we've seen him more in an off lane. But I mean, I think both of these mids, they are snowbally. So look for it. This is an attempt. Wow, the stun actually lands. They're going to go for him. Will they be able to kill him? Chen is there. He's going to try to send her back. I think he's going to get there on time. Yeah, she's just turning around trying to throw a spell up before she gets back home. But she still has to spend some time at home. She actually has boots. Wow, that's pretty early. I'm very surprised. She's level 2. So that probably saved her life. If she didn't have those boots, she almost definitely would have died. The 2 supports are smoked up. They get revealed. I don't think they have the damage to kill him, to be honest. There is mana drain on the Wom, so no chance that we're going to get that kill. They needed the spike to hit. They need a hex up. But Clockwork actually jumps far ahead, and yes, this is what I expected he should. Be able to have this advantage later on. He's going to have mana problems. Let's see what he decides, how he decides to deal with that. Crystal Maiden actually rotates in. What's her smoke revealed? I don't know. Actually, she does. She wants to get the haste room, but no, she's going to back out. She might die. Yes, we'll get arrowed. There's a leap forward. This will be first blood. Arbo will feed to the Lich and the Morana. And that's a bit unlucky. Probably wasn't expecting to see 2 heroes there. Probably wasn't expecting to see the Lich at all. No word was there. Chen actually rotates bot for whatever reason. I guess he's hoping to get a gank on him. Will he get the slow off? No, Doombringer is pretty damn fast. Actually, yes, he will. Clockwork, does he have enough? Is he going to man up and try to dive it? No, he's not. He's afraid of it, and I would very well so. There might be TP supports, because the supports are out off the map right now. You have no idea if they're going to come in, and losing 2 heroes there would just be a huge waste. So Chen, I think, is he just going to rotate and farm an enemy jungle? That is a bit safer for sure. The 2 supports rotating around is giving him a bit of a headache. Arbo. He's wasting a lot of time. He doesn't have too much. I guess he does spin there, but he might die again if another arrow lands. He will almost die. Certainly die. But Luna, I mean, she's farmed well, 20-4. She's leading the Clinks. Wow, Clinks is only 6 and nothing basically. I guess just without having the supports, it makes it really hard. And he's going to look to gank. I mean, you do have the invis, but they're spending a lot of time. Their Clockwork is almost going to have to carry him through for a little bit, because Clinks is finding nothing. Instead, he seemed to be rotating bot. Clockwork might try to go top, and he could definitely handle this tri-lane. But still, I mean, it is a pretty big advantage already. It is in favor of the Radiant. This is to be expected. They won their mid. They won their top lane. Slark, look for him to start turning around. Zebra Cakes probably is just looking for a full bottle, but he's not going to get it. Arrow's shot, but it misses. So Zebra Cakes just going to back it out. Well, he's going to Bottle Crow now. Once he gets the Bottle Crow, probably going to fly in a TP scroll. I expect if he gets the TP scroll, he can finally go top and look to create some space. Tokyo Drift as well. I mean, he's got phase boots. Decides not to go for Bottle. He's going to try to remedy his mana problems with the stick. That's not a problem at all. But the Crystal Maiden is still only level 2. At this point, it might be just better to jungle quickly with the Chen. I think I've seen Speed Gaming. Was it Speed Gaming? I can't remember. They run the Chen CM a lot. run Chen CM, and they just jungle very quickly, get levels on the support, just give all the last hits to Chen, and you know you kill the creeps almost twice as fast. So now you get the Cleeks versus Doombringer matchup. It should be pretty easy, but Doom I think just left. He's just going to look to go throw a gank. Zebra Cakes goes in. I don't know if it's the right idea because there's a Doom gonna go out. Yes, Zebra Cakes gets snooped up. He's gonna die. He was not expecting the Doombringer to be there, and it's so unfortunate. I don't think he's gonna survive. Actually, we will see if this will be a kill. It might be. It might be. Just one more tick. One more tick. The last tick. Wow, he survives with 3 HP. Just barely. Very, very, very much. It's still worth going back home because now you have to burn all your bottle charges. I don't think it's worth it at all. Just grab a TP scroll. Maybe possibly go top for a kill. But anyways, Tokyo Drift going in. Did he fire his hook? Yes, hook was used. Unfortunately, they didn't get any kills. There's only 1 kill on the board. It's 8 minutes in. The 2 supports are trying to do their best. CM only level 2. Dr. Kreger is working on his mech, but he's still pretty far from him. He's also very underleveled. And they're going to go for another smoke gank. I don't know how this is going to work. This definitely has to work. Otherwise, they're just going to fall even further behind. You know, Chen doesn't really have any mana. It does have a Centaur, but I just don't know. We're trying to gank the Mirana is not going to be a good idea. Bot lane Clinks has caught up on farm. Yeah, there we go. Last time we checked, he was 6-0. Now he's 24-10. That's actually a good amount of farm. But Spider Sam, he's coming in and try to kill the Clinks. Arrow definitely has to land, otherwise this kill will not happen. Rainmaker, I think his Spidey senses are tingling. He's really far back. Spider Sam knows that it's not a good. That's not an easy kill right now. They need at least one more lockdown, and yeah, here's the lockdown. The Wom comes in. You might almost have to get the arrow in first, otherwise it's very suspicious. It is daytime, so Clinks can see him a mile away. Doombringer is in there. Arrow will not land. Doesn't get the hex. There is dust now. They actually might get this. Arrow actually doesn't. He didn't shoot it quite yet. But Rainmaker actually runs into a corner. It's probably not the best. I guess he was thinking that there would be a sentry here. He goes a very. I'm very interested in why he chooses to do that. Again, I guess he just suspected it was a sentry. But 2 kills on the board for tier 1 players. TP from the Luna. Where is she going? She's just going to go bot farm it some more. Just go wherever the supports are going, and maybe possibly look a push. Clockwork was fishing for a hook, getting ready to fish for a hook, I guess. So Slark, I'm surprised hasn't really made any rotations at all. Doesn't even have a TP scroll on him. Well, finally he does, looking to finish up his treads early on. And I myself have been playing a lot of Slark. Really not my type of hero, but for whatever reason, I just felt like playing that type of playstyle, which is the aggressive leap in and use that get out of jail free card with the Shadow Dance. Pretty easy for him. And Slark actually going to go bot. Will he finally get around? Never mind. Spider Sam's been controlling it like crazy. And well, there is a solo kill. Tokyo Drift does get the kill on the Lich, and he's doing well. He's got 8 kills, 1,300 gold. Let's look what he chooses to go for. Yeah, I mean, drums is very viable. Blade Mel as well. Or he can just go for the Ags Rush. He's had an amazing start. Ags Rush, of course, gives you a lot of HP, gives you a lot of mana. A bit of mana, maybe not too much. It does solve a bit of your mana problems. I still like to go bottle on Clockwork. I think it's still very nice. Samrana, is she going to look to gank as well? No. There's a lot of heroes mid. I think they want to kill the Slark. They do have the Doom. That does kind of counter. Well, that counters any hero, actually. So Luna is still farming very well. Does have 1,100 gold. She might go for mid-game jumps. I'm not positive. She could just look to go straight into Yasha. I think going for a bit of survivability. She could go for BKB. I think BKB would be the right choice here. You can't get one-shotted by the Clinks. When he gets his Orchid, you can't get killed by the Clockwork as easily. And Slark, when he leashes you, you can always get out with the BKB. Clinks has rotated top, looking for more farm. He's really squishy still. Oh, is he gonna get hexed? Oh, he's not level 6. Lion's not level 6. If he was, it's possible he could go for that kill. It's very possible. And nice sentry placement right there. They might know that there's a ward. Yes, they do know. Lich is going to go do ward it. We'll get a bit of gold here. 50 gold. Good for him. Clockwork is bot. He wants to kill the Luna, but he needs to be very careful. Eclipse is still online. If he gets Eclipse in a 1v1 situation with no creeps around him, he will die. Point booster or no. Actually, yeah, he still should die. It is a level 1 Eclipse. So Zebra Cake's still choosing to sit mid lane, not choosing to try to gank the Luna or the Lich. Late game situation, I guess they're fairly even. If anything, well, no, I have to say I'd hand it to the Radiant side. They do have the Doombringer to tank up and soak up a ton of damage. He could go for AC, could go for Shivas, could go for Heart. And it'd be very difficult for someone like Slark to kill him. Luna, on the other hand, can provide the right clicks. And if it comes to a base race, they will win it. And oh, DD on the Mirana, and she's trying to run away. And she might get away too. I think she will. Slark has to go, wants to pounce. Zebra Case, actually a hook from the Clockwork misses, flies by, and will both the Radiant Heroes get away? I'm not so sure. There's a disconnection from the Lich. There has been some server problems both on Steam and on Dota. It's been a pain, and that's why so many games are starting so late. It's kind of annoying. By the way, this is a EST Monday matchup. I think this is the second time I've casted it. Not really been too invested in casting so far. I've been kind of tired, been kind of busy, and internet has been kind of bad. And now my mic's not been around. It's been kind of been disorganized. It's kind of almost a whelm. Casting for me has just been a hobby. But this Slark, I think he needs to get the pounce off. He's not in range right now, and it looks like he's just backing up. We have a lot of heroes here. Luna, of course, does she have a TP score? She could TP top and look for a big Eclipse. And yeah, she is going for BKB. I like that. Nice that I called it. Feel good about that. Doom has his Midas. It's 12 minutes and Midas up. I don't know how long he's had it. But he's just looking to farm. He doesn't have a TP scroll, so he won't be able to help out top. I guess he can try to just walk through the river like that. On the minimap, I drew on the minimap. And to hope maybe cut off somebody. Lich does reconnect, that's good for him. He's not level 6, so he doesn't quite have Chain Frost, but still the Frost Blast is very, very useful. Lich is actually one of my favorite supports to play, and we get a nice go. Luckily, it doesn't last too long. It's not a competitive game without a pause. And here we go, Lich is back. They're just going to retreat. I don't think Slark's going to be able to go on him. Actually, yes, he's going to choose to. The leash doesn't land, and he's just going to get stunned. He uses to get out of. Oh no, he used it too late. He needed to go use it earlier. Otherwise, if he didn't, he would have just died. Just like that. Slark, his first gank failing pretty badly. Clockwork Hook nearly hits, and unfortunately it doesn't. Otherwise, it would have been a very nice kill on Spider Sam. And it's not looking too good for HHH. Here we go. EXP in favor of the Radiant. Pretty big. And gold as well. Luna's just farming away. Klink's not having too much. Still very far from the Orchid. 13 minutes. 13 and a half minutes in. I think we'll almost finish one Oblivion Staff soon enough. A couple more last hits. But once he gets the Orchid, look for him to start picking off the Lich and the Lion, and all of these heroes except for the Doombringer are very squishy and pretty easy, although Luna will not be as easy once she has her BKB up, and I almost expect at this rate she will have her BKB up before, or just right as Clinks gets his Orchid. That will be a big deal. Slark won't be that big of a mess either. With this Genki lineup from HHH, they need to start making things happen, otherwise it's just going to get ugly. I expect it to get uglier. I think in terms of teamfight, I have to hand it to the Radiant, maybe just barely, only because the Doom really shuts down a hero. A nice dewarding action, Arbol, knowing that, or seeing that there was a ward being placed there. The Wom, well, not sure what he's doing. He's walking clearly in a river like that. That's very, very, very scary. Clockwork can just zip in and probably get a kill. But that was a low percentage gank, and that was very risky for him to run through there. It's just better to try to cut through here. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why he did that. But Crystal Maiden, wow, finds another set of wards to go deward. Good for her, good for her. Luna, of course, still free farming. They need to address this soon. And is that an Ogre Club's coming? There's a courier. Yes, Ogre Club and a Mithril Hammer are ready. 15 minutes and only needs a recipe now. Just a couple more quick waves. There's a bunch of Dire heroes mid now, and Wow, Chen's still not level 6. He's been jungling. They've been trying to gank so many times with the supports, but nothing has been happening. They did get them back. But the Hand of God is a big deal if they're looking to set something up. And actually, it's the Radiant that are looking to set something up once again. Spider Sam needs to land an arrow for that to work, though. Lich actually is just going to stay top lane, step a bit of EXP, and suddenly he's level 8. Sacrifice really helping out from Rainmaker. Has one Oblivion stat, but still pretty far away. It's almost time for me to move into net worth. Actually, it is time for me to do that. Net worth time. Here we go, and 3 Radiant Heroes are on top. I'm not surprised at all. And already, wow. Radiant's Tower? Wait. Oh, Clinks actually took it down. So that does help for him. Just a tidbit. Just a tidbit. Any rotations at all. Chen army, well, that wolf is actually almost dead. It might just be better if you just send him back. No, he's just gonna straight up deny it. I'm looking for anything else. So Clockwork, he might be the only bright side so far on his team. I mean, Clinks is making a comeback. He has moved to bot to try to contest a bit of farm. And actually, Slark goes in on Spider Sam. Spider Sam's going to be able to get out. Does have his leap already. And Solicity, oh no, Arbor Herbal. Being a sacrificial lamb here, trying to save Zebra Cakes. Zebra Cakes will get out. Will survive the doom. But the Crystal Bandit pick is, wow, 60 minutes and not level 6. I mean, her level 6 is nice, but it's not needed. In fact, and if this arrow hits, he's so dead. But their line's gonna go in the backside. Rainmaker, since his sees them coming, runs in the back this way. Which is really smart. Dust was even used. So a good escape from Rich Hen. I'm not sure what you're doing here. You need to back up. There's no, well, I don't know. That's really scary to run through a jungle like that. You're low level. Are you level 6 yet? No, Chen, yeah, well, Chen is finally level 6, and he's getting creep blocked just a little bit. Doesn't even have his boots, because they're back in the base right now. Arrow nearly connects on him, but he did have a fat-ass centaur to block it in case. They do see Rainmaker there. Clockwork throws in a little rocket, and this might be almost a first full-on engagement between the teams, and this will be really big. They need to get something out of other. Oh my gosh, are they going to kill Rainmaker? Rainmaker goes in time because this Finger of Death can kill him. Centaur. Oh, they Midas the Centaur. 2100 gold on Solicity, the Doombringer. He could look to turn that into a quick AC. I don't think he'll turn it into a quick AC. Do they have a mech holder? Lich could be the Lich is going to get the mech. I mean, he's not farming well, so it'll be a while. It might just be, I think next time for them, Doombringer might be needed as the mech holder. Arrow? No, just scouting tool. They do see a bunch of dire heroes bot lane. Clockwork is there. Luna still just chilling, being safe. BKB up. There we go. Very, very quick for her. Clinks, what about him? You know, he doesn't even have his Orchid quite yet. He's almost here. He's only got 500 gold to go, I believe. So one more creep wave. 1.5. But Arbo really needs maybe just to jungle up with the Chen just a bit to gain some levels back. You pick the Crystal Maiden early on to try to get some ganks or try to protect your carries, but it's not been successful. Neither of them have really been successful at all. And maybe she's just sensing that she's not adding too much for it, so at least just being alive to provide the aura might be enough. They do see it. Zebra Cakes, I think, pinged out that there was a ward somewhere up there. Probably going to look to deward it in a bit. I think one of the coolest strategies is you pick Slark, give him a gem, and just go around and do warding. It's really cool. Titan's Miracle did that. And speaking of Titan, I'm actually not too impressed with them. They've kind of been, I don't know, they play like intense rat Dota, mostly because Miracle plays a lot of rat Dota. But I guess I should leave that topic by itself. Rainmaker was attempting to kill Spider Sam, but will not get it. He needs the Orchid for that to be effective next time. With that leap, that was a low percentage kill chance at all. Probably should have gone bot, but he's just gonna farm now, looking to possibly do a little bit of red. They do have Hand of God, but Mech is not there. They look to engage. For this to be successful, they need a burst. Actually, any of these heroes will be useful to burst down. It adds so much. You have the Earth Spike, who could potentially land a triple, three-man stun. And that would be fatal for the Zebra Kicks, looking for the... Oh, Spider Sam. Both major fells there. But Spider Sam still gets... Actually, Arbor was going to die here. Oh my gosh. Actually, no. Still dies. Will go down. Cannot get tanky enough. Zebra Kicks jump. And Clockwork Hook actually lands there. They do get the kill, but there's two heroes up top, and the Chain Frost is just going to kill them all. Tokyo Drift will die. Zebra Kicks will get out just fine, though. But not a good trade. Then first engagement goes in for a haste rune, but at least they get the mid tower. Chen and Rainmaker take it down. Dr. Kreger is on the Chen, of course. So they do get a tower. They take a mid player, but they sacrifice their offlane and a support. And we saw that level 5 CM just 21 minutes in level 5. She needs to play catch up. It might just be better to go into jungle for a little bit and just carry a TP. Like maybe in that case she probably should just gone jungle, kill one or two hard creeps, get that level 6, and then when she sees like a three-man push from the Radiant, she can then TP here to help out. But now I guess they're going to coordinate a push. I mean, either way, I don't think it was bad. I guess she felt like there were enough heroes going, and she'll even get 50 gold from this. Yeah, 50 gold down in her pocket, almost worth that TP scroll that she used. And this is such a sad sight to see. Net worth is actually close to the Lich, and Lich is going for the mech. This should not be happening at all. Either if Lich is going to get the mech, Lion has to buy all the wards for now, because the mech is getting seriously delayed. You can't make the Lich buy the wards at all if he's trying to get mech. It's just how it works. That's why you have two supports. Zebra Cake's trying to go in. Arrow does land on Tokyo Drift, trying to get that leap, but Ronda times it just perfectly and will dodge it. But they're going to make a 5-man push. They do have the Chen army here. Mech Hand of God is available. Chen has played catch up and has caught up nicely. He's now level 8. With the mech and arcane boots. This is very nice. And Clinks actually gets a solo kill on Miranda somehow. Oh, it's because of the Orchid. The Orchid was there, and once he gets the Orchid, it's so nice. And already, with this catch up, they might come back from this. I was looking, yeah, look at that. The EXP was pretty deadly already, and it might even get worse. Gold was pretty nasty as well. But oh, two-man spike. I'm not sure how that happened. Eclipse is here. This is going to be really bad. I think no, not going to pop it quite yet. Probably hesitating a bit too much. The supports are going to die. Kreger, is he going to get out? Ooh, gets fogged right before the Lucent Beam. Dr. Kreger is in a lot of trouble. Is there any support coming in? Clinks needs to start pushing the lane, at least pressure to tier 2, and try to get a trade-off, losing their 2 supports. Kreger's going to go down. Too slow, like this Luna's just way too fast. I mean, she has Yasha, and she has that base movement speed of 330, and even a phase boots. Wow, she's actually not tanky at all. But the early BKB has really paid off. Slark could not do anything. CM could not do anything. Even Chen can't even throw a nuke or anything. Clockwork wasn't in the fight, so I guess that's kind of a big deal. He does have his Aghanims ready. 23 minutes, 24 minutes, and he had a very nice time early on against the Doombringer, even nearly solo killing him. So with the Aghanims, we'll see how it goes. When you pick Aghanims up on the Clockwork, you're looking to fight early and often. You need a lot of pickups. Maybe watch for him just team up with the Clinks at all times. Just stand right behind him to make sure he can split push effectively. I expect Clockwork probably to go Force Staff next. Force Staff is so good on him. Basically, it might be to the point where you Clockwork Hook in just to hinder opponents, and then Force Staff your way out just to safety. Because it does take a long time for you to hook, turn around, try to deny your own cogs, and then try to run away. I'm trying to get some dewarding action though. I don't like that Sentry ward. I guess it's because they don't have any regular wards. Yeah, regular wards are on cooldown, so they had no way of checking this. Well, actually they had the Clockwork Rocket, so it might be better in this case to have placed the Sentry here. Maybe they just felt superiorly confident that there was a ward up here. Actually, does it say there's 2 wards here? Oh yes, it's 2 wards here. So wow, yeah, that's why the Sentry definitely should have been placed here. So this Luna's going for a Helmet Dominator. Will bypass the Manta for now, just for now. Oh, I really like this aggressive ward, and then you can definitely see pretty far away. Let's see where Luna is almost at all times, and gank her. And yes, that's exactly what they're going to do. Tokyo Drift needs to land a hook though. Do they have the damage to kill her? I don't think so actually. They need more. They need way more than this. This Luna can just turn her. She can kill both of these heroes easily. It'd be no contest. Clockwork cannot burst her down. She does have BKB. Oh, they're really going to make a go on this? No, Luna. Luna is just going to back up. Oh, smoking from the Radiant. Yes, these two supports are dead. Yeah, Doom even goes out on the Clockwork. CM gets bursted easily. Tokyo just trying to juke it. Not that it matters. Just trying to waste time assuming DD on the Mirana. So they're going to make a push on this tier 2 tower. Haste Rune is bought. Anybody going to go for it? Both sides know it's there. Slark actually makes a move. He's gonna grab it. Maybe. No, Rainmaker grabs it. Okay. But Clinks is gonna try to do some backdooring shenanigans by killing the creep wave. Or no, he's just gonna wrap around. But this might be really dangerous. Clockwork is not there. Oh, Arbo does get caught up again. Dr. Kreger, he couldn't even pop anything. The two supports die instantly, and already Zebracake's has to get out of jail right now. But oh no, this is looking really bad. King Clinks falls down. Zebracakes at least gets one return kill on the Lion, but I don't know if he should be able to get out. I think. Unless the arrow is so pro that it hits. Oh, no, not gonna hit. Zebracakes will get out. Never mind. Doombringer comes in from the backside. He can't do anything. He's got to run. He can't do it. He's got to leave. No way. They do get the team wipe now. Oh man, that was such an ugly fight for HHH. Hungry Huskars. Tokyo Drift dying there too early. Probably should have at least waited for the Clockwork. But Clockwork actually he scouts out that there's a Roshan. The Radiant team seems to be content, and they don't care if they know he's. But I don't know if that's the right choice. Eclipse was actually not used, but she doesn't even have the mana right now. He's trying to harass. Probably going to walk up here in a little bit, try to get a steal. I think he should. I think he very well should. And Luna's going to sell her. What was it? I can't remember what she sold. TP scroll maybe. Sell TP scroll to pick up the Aegis. Yeah, Clockwork needs the hook right now. No. Oh, too late. He saw how low he was. I'm not sure why he hesitated. You got to leave a little bit of room for that. You can even like at least steal the Roshan. Guess he didn't feel like it was worth it. They knew they were roshing, so Rainmaker should have stayed top to continue pushing in lane. At this point, it might just be better if they just rat Dota. They have two great heroes to do rat Dota with. You have the Slark, you have the Clinks, and you can cause a lot of the lanes to constantly be pushed out with the Clockwork Rocket. And yes, he's going to back up. Will he run into Lion? Yes, he does see the Lion. Lion has smoke and a Force Staff. Oh, he's not going to go for a blink. I think Force Staff does provide a bit more utility. I think in my situation I would have gone Force Staff as well. Doombringer needs to pick off on the Clockwork. Dies probably to an arrow combo. No BKB, no Doom was needed. PKB combo. Arrow with the Lich combo. They had enough nukes to bring him down. And that's a Shiva's Guard. Holy moly. Shiva's Guard on Salacity. What do I think about that? Shiva's is nice in this sense. Does provide a nice slow. It's a nice AoE slow to constantly keep this Slark disabled. And yeah, they have two speedy invis heroes, so I guess, I think Shiva's a great pickup here. I was about to question it by saying maybe AC might have been better, but I don't. But now that I think about it, because you have a Slark and Clinks, it was pretty good. But they need the Landis for sure. BKB is there. Eclipse gets turned around. Oh no, Rainmaker's going to go down. He needs to go invis. Yes, pops invis, and they're going to get the pick off on the Luna. Maybe no, she gets she gets invis from the Mirana ulti, and they're going to turn things around. Zebracakes in a lot of trouble. He already used his ulti. Gets hexed up. Either way, he gets blasted. Spider Sam has an arrow, probably looking to hit the Chen. This will be very hard for Dr. Kreger to dodge it. Will not dodge it and will die here. Even if he didn't dodge it, he was dead anyways. Because if he went up here, he was going to go down. Luna gets a nice pick off in the backside. How did she get that pick off? Huh. Oh, the CM was trying to D-ward. Yeah, Zium was trying to deal ward, and Luna was there. I think for HHH to get back into this game, they have to become rats. Rat Dota is so annoying to play against, and but you know, Clink still has some fair bit of items on him. With the Orchid, with the Conspirian. We'll try to man up against Spider Sam. Oh no. Mantis Dot was there. Lincoln does nothing against an arrow. It does block the damage though. Zebra Kicks is there. Oh, 4 staff in from the Womb. Not gonna do anything for now. It does have another arrow. Arbor Wall taking a ton of right click damage. Will die, maybe, I don't know. The Womb's gonna kill her. And there we go. Spider Sam. Oh, but there is a Chain Frost. Clockwork dies as well. Zebra Kicks is back into the fight. Spider Sam. Well, I'm not sure. Jab does. Jab will get the kill. No, Doombringer picks up the kill on Dr. Kreggers. And there's an instant smoke up. What? Okay. Oh, they're just gonna push. Guess he just wanted to use it for whatever reason. Tier 2 will fall. No, I don't know what they can do. Rainmaker trying to make some space now. Eclipse was used. It's coming off cooldown. Doom wasn't used either. So this is going to look very grim. AC is already up. AC Shivas. No way they're going to kill this Doombringer. He's already nastily tanky. Clinks is moving back top. What can they do though? CM is severely under-leveled. Arrow almost hits. What? Oh my god, the glaives! The glaives! Oh, nice silence. Doom, was that used? Yeah, Doom was used! So I guess that's one win. That's a very, very minor win. But they still lose their Rex. Arrow's going to hit Arbo, jeez. Gets caught out once again. Zebra Cakes jumps in. Does use his get out of free card. Eclipse is there. It's a ton of damage. Dr. Cracker nearly dies. The Clockwork will fall down, sacrificing his life to save his teammates. And game 1 looks to be decided already. I'm going to kill an illusion. Not going to call it a GG quite yet. I guess it's worth taking a peek. Wow, EXP over 25k. Gold probably very similar, 20k in favor of the Radiant Spider Sam. Well, 3100 gold, looking pretty good. Slark finally picks up a basher of some sort, but maybe even BKB would be better. He's unable to get any pickups on the supports. All the supports just had a much better time for the Radiant. To see him from the very start, just had it really, really ugly. Even the haste run down earlier nearly caused her to give up first blood. She was level 2 at 6 minutes in. Maybe even worse. I can't tell you because I can't remember. Jump up on the ledge. This is only going to get uglier. 3,800 gold, man. What has he been saving up for? Radiance? Jeez. Radiance ledge would be absolutely hilarious. Probably not. He can even go Veil, Agams. Did he ever finish the mech? No, oh yeah, that's right. He did finish the mech. That's about the only thing he's got. 3,200 gold. I guess you could even go for like a quick hex stick just for the lulz if you wanted to, or maybe get a 4-staff. Because there's a Clockwork on the opposite side. Not that it matters. I don't see how they're going to come back from that. All they have to do is wait for the ultis. All the Radiant have to do is wait for the ultis and go back in. Luna and Mirana both have Mantis. Oh my gosh, that's a Satanic and a Crystallis. Clockwork actually gets the kill on a Mirana. Mirana really far out without her teammates. Again, it's going to be very, very... I don't think they can throw this at all. The Luna can almost 1v5 their entire team. I say almost, but I'm actually fairly confident that she can do it right now. 1v5. Just pop the BKB and take everyone down. And there'll be no contesting it whatsoever. 1,000 gold in the bank. Look, I'm interested to see what she decides to pick up. Probably going to finish the Daedalus or something. Clink's trying to beat a rat, but it might be a bit too late. We'll pressure the tier 3 at least. They did take a lot of towers, so that's one saving grace. They did kind of rat their way around. It just might be better if they just fully committed it to Rat Dodo. They do see the Rainmaker. Lich has his gem. I guess he's searching for him. Who has a gem? Good question. No idea of gem. They bought a gem. Who has the gem? Mirana? Or did Mirana have it and she died? Oh, there's a leap attempt. No go. Yeah, I was sure I saw them buy a gem. Huh, I'm confused. Well, Gems on Courier are really taking their sweet time with that. Probably looking to give it to Doombringer, and man, he's so fat. His net worth is almost on par with the Lunas. He's 4-0-5. Yeah, hasn't died at all. I'm not surprised. I expect for him to have a perfect record by the end of this game. I think he can dive the fountain at this point. Well, they're going to try their best to bring down this Luna, but look at that. Just look at that. It's so scary. And they're going to look for the second set of Rex. Scores 23 to 5, 36 minutes, and Doombringer just banging on the tower. What can you do about that? They have two Mantis styles now. They can even just chip away, but they just don't care. What can they do? Clockwork can't even just go in. He's just gonna die if he does. I'm not sure why they're manning down. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's very little item progression already. Arbor taking a ton of damage. She's trying to go for a force-up. Arrow nearly hits. Basically, brushes the side of her cape. There we go, second set of racks, gone. If you're not going to defend that, it just means it's GG. I guess they just want to play it out. Doom might get used. They're waiting for the Slark. Does find the Slark, probably going to Doom him. A bit too late for that, I imagine. Oh gosh, it doesn't matter. Just too much damage. And there we go, third late. Oh, at least the CM ulti was used. Yeah, she got the Lich, nice. She got the Lich. How many levels did she get on that? I think she got 1.5. There's the GG call finally. A game that I think it looked like the Dire had a bit of life in them. They fell behind. The lanes was just really bad. They fell behind early, and it was hard for them to catch up. The laning phase was difficult for them. And the rotations looked okay, but in the end, it was just too much. The supports were not able to rotate enough, and they were unable to get the ganks off. Still, game 1 is in the books. Game 2 is still here. They can look to tie it up. Arbel's team Huskars looking to tie things up in game 2. Alright, hope you guys join me then.